It's just like I've ragged on them for 30 years. Can I finally have a break? Do I have to call out all the coordinators and the players? I've been bitching and pissing and moaning about the Lions my entire life. My entire life. Can I just enjoy a little bit of their relevancy? Am I a bad fan if I'm not calling for the one of the most elite GMs in the sport to be fired because they had one shitty game and they didn't sign a couple good free agents? Give me a fucking break. Because they didn't give Zadarius Smith $10 million. Give me a fucking break. I've had it, Mark. Mark, I'm done with it, man.
I'm gonna get a whiteboard, and I'm seriously gonna do this. And I think we're gonna start writing down all of the excuses and bullshit that you just said, right?
Yeah.
Not signing Zadarius. Okay, people. Oh, you should have signed Zadarius Smith and paid him. Okay, let's see at the end of the season if that was going to be the difference maker. I want to see how he plays out. And you're going to tell me that that guy's going to do something that's worth $9 million a year. That you really truly think that was going to be the make it or break it. I'm sorry, if they really truly believed in him, they would have got him a lot sooner. So, but I get what you're saying. We're going to make a hit list week 1, all the names of the people, all the excuses, and then we're checking back in, and then you'll feel complete by week 18.
Of course, if they miss the playoffs this season, we're going to look like a couple of assholes. But no, I'm just being silly.
Well, then we just go back and delete everything.
Yeah, well, of course. What are you talking about? We never said the Lions were good. Shut up. We always hated Brad Holmes. Shut up.
Yeah, but we had a whole podcast on the Vikings and the Bears.
Yeah, we love the Vikings.
To do with the Lions.
JJ McCarthy, yay. I got some stats, actually. I got some stuff here I wanted to share with you. Regarding like some of the performances. Now, I just want to make a quick aside, and one thing I wanted to point out when we were talking about the Bears earlier is the number of penalties this team took. They had like 12 penalties for 127 yards. If you can't get this squad disciplined, you're going to have a miserable season. And I don't know how much of that I want to put on Ben Johnson, but, you know, hey, you're running the show now, man. And the Lions played clean. You know, I don't know what kind of new attitude he's bringing with those guys. And, you know, I can only assign blame to so many people, but it's just like, you got to tighten that up. But anyways, let's get into a couple things. I saw this on Twitter talking about like Tate Ratledge, you know, Graham Glasgow. We know they've been kind of shifted around. Graham Glasgow's kind of been this jack of all trades. But this guy, Tate Ratledge, he had the worst pass blocking grade among Lions offensive linemen yesterday with a 39.2 overall grade per Pro Football Focus. This young man, I know he's only been here for a little while. I don't dislike him. You know, I don't really think I dislike any Lions player, really, because I'm a homer, but it's an issue. I don't think this kind of stuff falls. I mean, you could say, yeah, it's John Morton's fault, but there's some stuff like this. The O-line deficiencies, at least initially, I don't want to put all on John Morton. You know, I mean, the guys, and Graham Glasgow, let's face it, he didn't impress. Nobody had a good game. Nobody really had a good game. You know, Hutch was
going to say Taylor Decker didn't.
Taylor Decker, yeah.
Penny had a below average game.
Yeah. It's just one of those things. But we got to play up to this, and I think some of it does fall on the coaching staff, obviously. But it's just you gotta. But with this game, it's just like Lions got punched in the mouth, and they're gonna have to recover from this stuff. But
they punched themselves in the mouth.
Yeah, they punched themselves in the mouth, basically. But these problems are fixable.
I thought you said I was all right, Spider.
No, you ain't all right, Spider. You got a lot of fucking problems.
No, I thought you said you were all right.